Hello, my beautiful noble ones. How are you doing today? So, listen. The Creator Allah is a true creator, right? And you hear the seagulls. You hear the seagulls. They coming, baby. They coming. Those are the angels. Where are they at? Ah! You see? You see? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So, with that being said, look, oh, look at that big one over there. Where'd he go? So, woo, more up there, guys. Look at that. See them? Let me zoom in. See? So, my message. We got to do my message here now. The higher ups just passed through. So, listen, the Creator Allah, right? He is the true creator. And when you regain your relationship with Him, now, a lot of people that are very religious are going to not agree with what I say because it's different. But I've gained my relationship with my Creator Allah as a born Muslim, and I got lost many times, right? Got lost many times. Now, I'm very spiritual, and through gaining my true relationship with the Creator Allah, I have unlocked a lot. And the keys of the divine kingdom, baby. And you got to be grateful. And another thing is that once you form this relationship with your Creator Allah, you then form the oneness of the one, of the Creator within you. You are also a creator. That's what people got it twisted when it comes to religion. The Creator, yes, there is one God, and that God is Allah. But you are also a creator yourself. Allah allows the true souls to have access to be their own creator, to rewrite whatever it is that they need to rewrite here on earth. Okay, what was always already written. You are an ancient soul. That tailbone of yours, you don't know how many times Allah Himself recreated your flesh with that tailbone again and again and again and again and again. A lot of people who refrain from saying past lives and this and that. Nah. When you awaken your true DNA, how did I start speaking Akkadian Sumerian? I never studied Akkadian Sumerian. Started unlocking my DNA, awakening the dormant parts of my DNA, and I started speaking Akkadian, the dead ancient language, right? But that is also a beautiful language. And Allah Himself has allowed me to awaken my mind. And when people say like, no, I don't believe in God and this and that, like, no, there's no God, I am a God. Nah, don't think like that. Don't let your ego get the best of you, baby, because there's only one God, and that God is Allah. And Allah is the one that created everything. Okay? Allah is the one that created everything. And that's where people got it. It's all twisted. All twisted. And as long as you just keep focusing on self. Keep focusing on self. Self is the key. Discipline is the key. Prayer is the key. Meditation is the key. Fasting is the key. Expressing is the key. Nurturing is the key. Loving, peace, unity is the key. And another thing is that when you tell yourself that you are, I am the Son, I am the Creator, I am the oneness of the one, of the conscious mind of unity. Alright? And you have to also remember, people will look at you, people will project towards you. You can't let that get the best of you, because you got to understand, these people haven't done their shadow work. Alright? And I've conjoined my spiritual, my mystical side. Okay, Prophet Muhammad wasallam was very spiritual, was very mystical. I don't care what anybody says. Alright? And we see the unseen. When people say, oh, you can't see the unseen, nah, baby, I see the unseen. Allah grants that for me. He selects who He wants to select. And people seem to like get it twisted. They want to tell you, nah, you can't see the unseen. Nah, baby, we see the unseen. They want you to not free yourself. Look at the bird. Yep. They want you to, when you come back down here on earth, they don't want you to have that connection to your true Godhead, baby, everything is here. Everything is here. And once you awaken your Godhead, once you see life and you see this third dimension through a different pair of eyes, nothing's ever the same again. Even people that you knew, people that you grew up with, family members, you don't look at them the same again. You're not going to take shit from nobody no more because you noble. You noble and you remember who you were, and these people don't want you to remember who you are, who you always were, who Allah created you to be. You guys are here to awaken the conscious mind and let there be peace on earth. Let there be peace on earth. I should record this and let the camera just sit, but I like to walk. You know, when I'm walking, it's another form of speaking, okay, to help me to channel, to speak. Movement is very important. And you gotta recollect a lot of your thoughts. You have to stay to yourself to truly understand humanity and understand yourself. If one can't be alone and stay in solitude and reprogram themselves and regain their soul and spirit, it is very unhealthy. Nowadays, people can't be alone. They gotta be out there, flesh eating, drinking, drugging, entertaining third parties, polyamorous relationships, and doing all this flesh eating things. So that's all distractions. That's how the shaitan works. Gambling, this, that. This is how the shaitan works. There's so many different ways that he gets you stuck. 9-to-5 job. I think Allah made me get injured at work in 2022, which I'm awaiting a knee surgery and something to do with my hip. I had my ankle surgery. I think Allah in 2022 made me get injured for a reason. Yeah, my leg is messed up, and I forever have these permanent injuries. Like, they're really permanent injuries, and every day I push myself. But I really think that Allah made this happen because I was never supposed to work so hard like I did for 23 years. And I gave my blood, sweat, and tears to a job that did not even appreciate me. And true souls are meant to speak to the minds of the true souls here on earth, the true noble ones. We are leaders. We are meant to guide other people. This is all a test. It's not about what you got on. It's not about what kind of car you have. It's not about what kind of house you live in. It's not about what kind of food you eat, what kind of restaurant you go to. No, it's about what's inside of here. What do you have inside of here? Without all that stuff, you guys they're nothing. And that's what people don't understand. They keep chasing material. They keep chasing something that can easily burn. That can easily burn. And a lot of people don't realize that they're going to have to come back down on this earth and relive a lot of things that they are not willing to master now. They have not answered the calling. Surah Al-Baqarah, they have not answered the calling. A lot of these people have not answered the calling because they are afraid to answer the call. They are afraid to submit to the true creator, which is Allah. They're afraid of praying 5 times a day. They're afraid of doing the good hadiths. They're afraid. But they don't feel the shaitan. That's the thing. You know, this is all a test, baby. And 34 years of living, and I've been through a lot, and I have many experiences, and people need to wake up, and they need to regain their spirit. And there's a lot that I want to talk about, and I will. You know, I most definitely will. So let me use my Nikon camera and just be in the park. We're going to do part 2. I'm going to pause this now.